Hello everyone, this is Mike with Empower Vacations, and I'm going to be going over everything from A to Z, why you want to become a member with Empower Vacations. So let's start off with the two different websites. First of all, there's Empower Vacation with no S on the N. That's basically our landing page where you find out all the information. And then the other one is where you actually do your searches. So this is where you'd actually run your searches for hotels, cruises, cars, flights, etc. Okay. So we're going to take a look at Empower Vacation first. And right here on the front, you can see that we save up to 70% over Expedia and other online travel agencies. Total member savings right now is over 70 million. 2 million plus members in booking vacations since 2008. And as you can see, you can search for hotels, flights, cruises, and yachts, car rentals, timeshare, Airbnb, and luxury homes. So pretty cool. You can do Airbnb. So as you can see, it's a very simple to use interface, which we'll be showing you here in a second. And then this is a really cool feature. This is a personal concierge. So if you don't want to go through and book everything, or if you want us to do it for you, we will. You just simply click on that, and then that would take you here, and you just fill out what time zone, date you want to talk to that person, and they'll call you up and they'll book all of your vacation for you. Pretty cool. So we have one low price. You don't have to spend 15, $50, $100,000 like you would with timeshare. It's a very simple one low price. For the entire lifetime membership, which you can give to your kids, your grandkids, your great grandkids, it's $34.95, and that's forever and ever and ever. Pretty cool. So much different than timeshare. And just to reiterate, we absolutely are not timeshare. We're an online travel agency like Expedia, Hotels.com, Orbitz, etc., but at a much, much, much lower price because we're not subject to rate parity. Okay, no yearly maintenance fees. So one of the pitfalls with timeshare is they have maintenance fees, and when you don't pay your maintenance fees, you don't have the ability to book vacations, and then also they will send you to collections and all sorts of things. You have to continuously pay those maintenance fees, or you can't do what you want. Okay, so we do not have maintenance fees. So no timeshare contracts or commitments with Empower Vacations. You're not locked into a contract like you are with timeshare. If you aren't going to go on vacation that year, or up to 5 years, 10 years, whatever, if you just kind of want to push that pause button, you can, which is pretty cool. And then if you wanted to start going on vacations again, you would just pay your membership fee for that year, and then you can start booking your vacations again. So no long-term contract where you have to continuously buy more and more with timeshare. And then total member savings 70 million. I said that. No long-term expenses or investment. That's what I was just saying. So when you have timeshare, when you check in, they always want to sell you more. They have frontline and they have in-house. So when you have frontline, that's the first time you ever become an owner with timeshare, and they always want to upsell you, sell you more of what you already purchased. So your $15,000 or $20,000 investment will now become a $100,000 investment. And every single time you book that vacation and check in, they're going to try to get you in to talk to a representative to purchase more. Don't have to worry about that with us, okay? Boomerang. So we have a Boomerang program, which is phenomenal. So you can actually help your friends and family. Now we actually have a video, so I highly recommend you just click on this, and that'll take you to the video. And basically, how the Boomerang program works is this: you are able to share your membership with friends and family. And let's say that you had a savings of $1,000 on a vacation to Cancun, as an example. They will see $500 of savings as opposed to 1,000, and then you would get the other 500 as reward credits in your account, which you can then use as 50,000 points to book flights, cruises, cars, whatever you want. So it's a way to help your friends and family, but also pay for your vacations forever. So if you shared that with enough friends and family, you would literally never have to pay for another vacation again. It's pretty awesome. So that's the Boomerang program. So low annual membership fee. We have a very low annual membership fee, which you pay yearly. And again, if you wanted to pause that, let's say you weren't going to go on vacation for 3 years, you just hit the pause button and you're good to go. You just pay that membership fee, and then you can start using your portal just like you would before. Okay, but we don't charge you for the years you missed. You just pay for that year, and you're good to go. Okay, no blackout dates. So with timeshare, one of the problems you always have is, you buy the timeshare. Let's use New York as an example. Let's say that everyone wants to go to New York for New Year's Eve eventually, which is kind of one of those things on a lot of people's bucket lists. But you would have to physically own at that location in New York, and you'd have to own that particular week, and you'd have to be like a silver, gold, or platinum member to actually go to New York and stay at that timeshare at that particular time, right? So there's lots of blackout dates. With us, everything's booked right there live. So once you book it, you're good to go. And there's no blackout dates at all. Okay. No credit checks. Another problem with timeshare is they always run your credit, and we don't do that. We'll never run your credit. You're good to go. Okay. No high interest rates. So we're not going to be charging you 19% like timeshare companies do. That's always fun. No interest, 0% interest. And then we have over 2 million members. This is cool. I'm going to be showing you this a little bit more here in a minute. This is how you actually deposit your timeshare. So you can get cash, you can get exchange credits, and you can get reward credits. It's pretty awesome for you timeshare owners. All right. And then the best price guarantee will actually refund you 100% of the difference if you were to find something online that was less, which you're not going to be able to do. That's why we give the guarantee. And then 7-day support with live online chat. So 7 days, you're going to be able to contact support and get help if you needed it. Okay. So those are all the features and benefits kind of in a nutshell. So we'll go back up here. Now, to become a member, you just come here. Our lifetime membership, $34.95, $350 a year. We have a 3-year program, which is $19.95, $350 a year, and then you can try it for 1 year to see how you like it. That's only $9.95, and that'll just give you the ability to give it a shot. We also offer 5 boomerangs with that. That means you can have 5 people sign up in the boomerang program, so you can actually put that on your Facebook, Instagram, all your social media outlets, and they can actually sign up under you. And then when they book those vacations, again, you get credits. You get 10 with a 3-year membership. That's per year. And then you get unlimited boomerangs for life with your lifetime membership. Pretty much a no-brainer. And we put $125,000 value on this membership, but again, it could far exceed that. This is just basically if your average yearly savings of $1,000 and compounding interest over 10 years, and you keep adding vacations over those 10 years. But again, keep in mind, you're giving this to your kids, your grandkids, your great grandkids. It'll be in your bloodline forever, and you only pay one price. Okay, so that's how you become a member. Pricing examples, you're just going to see this all the time. So when you go on here and you do a search, here's a 57% savings in a 4-star. We actually give you the ability to see the public prices. So it's kind of cool. I like to call it a one-stop shop because you are able to see what they are charging at Expedia. And the cool thing is you can actually go off of this site, go to Expedia, do the exact same search, and you'll see that exact same price. It's pretty cool. Okay, so you can see here our total would be $689 versus $1,600. Obviously pretty cool savings. And then 46, 44, 39, again, and you can pick and choose if you want to do biggest percentage savings. You can pick by the amount of stars and things like that. But we have all sorts of examples here. Here's a Puerto Vallarta 1 week in a 5-star resort for $222. Here's another one, Cancun 1 week in a 5-star resort for $301. These are not typos. Those are actual searches. Here's 1 week in Vegas in a 5-star resort for $334. Again, not a typo. Here's a week in Greece for $402, and it just goes on and on and on. And we actually have real searches with other competitors like Travelocity. Here's a Travelocity search that we did, and you can see it's a $1,500 savings. So I highly, highly, highly recommend you go check out that page right there. And if you do have an entrepreneurial spirit, we actually give you the ability to become business partners with us. We will let you sign up. Okay, and it's $4.99 enrollment. Your membership fee is $149 per month. But here's the cool thing: once you sell 4 or 5 memberships, you no longer have to pay that monthly fee, and now you get upgraded to the lifetime membership, and you're good to go. Okay, you get 25% commission on everything that you sell. So if you sell 5 lifetime memberships, you're making 25% on that $34.95. If you sell 5 of these, you're making 25% on this, and you're making 25% on that monthly as well. So if you have an entrepreneurial spirit, knock yourself out and go ahead and sit right here, become a business owner today, and that's how you can sign up if you have the entrepreneurial spirit. Definitely watch this video too. Okay, this is the Boomerang program I told you about. Again, highly recommend that you check out this video. It's really awesome. Again, this is our personal concierge, timeshare owners. Again, we talked about that. And rate parity. It's imperative that you know what rate parity is. Okay, so what is rate parity? So Expedia actually owns its competitors: Travelocity, Hotels.com, Orbitz, Trivago. So a lot of people don't know that. But that's kind of funny that they all are owned by the same company. Okay, but what rate parity is this? Rate parity is a legal agreement between a hotel and an online travel agency providing the same rates for the same room on all the distribution channels. In the case of online travel agencies, it provides the same rates on all booking platforms as well as on hotels' own websites. That means the hotel has to have the same price for a room no matter where the client books it and no matter the commission the hotel pays to the online travel agency. So I'm a picture guy, so check this out. So this is how OTAs work, online travel agencies. So Hilton will reach out to Travelocity and say, hey, we're going to sell your room for $30, but you must not sell it for less than $80. That's rate parity. Okay, so then they'll turn around and they'll sell it for either 80, 120 or 160 or whatever. And again, you can see they're all the same prices, again, because they're all owned by the same company. Okay, now this is how we work. All right, so the same hotel will reach out to you, Empower Vacations, and say, hey, we're going to sell your room for $30, but because we are a private membership, we are not subject to rate parity, and therefore we can turn around and sell it 30, 40, 50. We don't have to sell it for that 80. Okay, so that's rate parity. Think of it as this: a regular shopping's or a regular store compared to, say, Costco or Sam's Club. You pay your yearly membership and you get, huge discounts because you're paying that yearly membership. Okay, but obviously you're not saving 70% like you will with us. I'm actually going to show you examples today where you're going to be saving more than 70%, but we like to say 70, up to 70. Okay, join for free. This is basically you sign up for the Boomerang program. Okay, again, you're only going to see half the amount of savings, but if you did want to go ahead and sign up for the Boomerang program, you can go in here and sign up for the Boomerang program, and you can save up to 35%. And yeah, it's kind of cool to go in there and check it out. Videos. So I highly recommend you come and check out the videos. There's some pretty cool videos on here to check out, and this video will be on there as well. And then you can go to entertainment, so you can actually pay for tickets and do everything on our platform as well. So if you want to buy show tickets, you can. Theme park tickets, you can do all that stuff online, or Cost, SeaWorld, Blue Man Group, helicopter rides, and lifestyles. I'm going to be going over this as well. The emergency travel services is really cool. I'll show you that here in a second. And then vacation giveaway. We're actually doing a vacation giveaway, brand ambassadors, monthly membership, and member login. So if you click that, it'll take you to the login page. All right. So let's go ahead and take a look at the actual page where you do the searches. All right. So this is the front page. Okay. So this is where you come in and say hotels, cruises, cars, or whatever. Again, you can see member savings 70 million. And then this is cool because you can actually click on Orlando and it does the searches for you. Los Cabos, San Francisco. So they're always going to have some really awesome savings down here at the bottom of the front page here. So that's kind of neat. So this is an actual hotel search. Now, and I mentioned this earlier when I was talking about timeshares. This is a New York hotel. You can see right here, 12:30 to 1 January 1st. Okay. Now, this is literally impossible to do with the timeshare. You have to physically own there, just like I said earlier. But right here, I can book this live right now. This is a 46% savings over Travelocity, Expedia, etc. You can see that I'm saving $745. I'm paying $857. You can see right here, Travelocity, Expedia, hotels, Orbitz, Hotwire, cheap tickets. That's how much they're going for right now. Look at this one. Bookings is $1,800. Holy moly. Okay. And Priceline. So you can see right there, I'm saving a ton of money, and I love it how you can actually see what they're charging. But here's a 37% savings, here's a 34, a 31, a 30. Again, it just goes on and on and on and on and on. Savings after savings after savings right there. And I have 11 pages worth of searches. Now think about this. With timeshare, you go through a book and you hope and pray that you're going to be able to get it. Right now, I hit select a room, I book it, I'm live, it's locked and loaded, I'm good to go. The other thing, keep in mind, is I'm not only can I pay with money, but I can pay with reward credits. So in this account right now, there's 711 reward credits. As soon as that gets up to something that you can actually use, get us up to 20,000 or whatever, boom, you hit reward credits, and basically you just stick two zeros on the end of this, so that'd be 8,500 reward credits to pay for that room. Okay. So that is your hotel search. Savings after savings after savings. Cruises. I love this one. So I did all Caribbean, any port, any cruise line, 2 passengers, any date, 6 to 9 nights. Okay, just to give you a wide variety here. So I can see here, I can do 919. This is a 6-night Western Caribbean cruise. Here's a 7-night Eastern Caribbean for $644. Here's one for $500. Here's one for $449. And the cool thing is, I can just go on and on and on and on. Here's one for $468. Look at that. It's crazy. And I have 11 pages worth of search of cruises, okay? And again, we do Disney and other Disney right there, okay? So any cruise line you can think of, we'll be able to search it. And of course, you can adjust it from 6 to 9 to any duration you want. You can pick 3 or whatever you want, okay? In here, this is the sailboats and yachts. This is phenomenal. Think about this. You get your own private yacht. You go on a cruise in your own yacht. You pick your destinations. Look at that. Anywhere in the world you can possibly conceive of, you're going to be able to take your own yacht there. You get your own captain, all the people on the ship. It's amazing. Definitely something on the bucket list, okay? So that is a really cool feature as well. Right here, flights. So I did Las Vegas to Boston as an example. 11.5 to 11.12. So again, we search every single airline out there. Here's Frontier. $256 round trip. That's amazing. One stop. And then you can go in here and you can pick if you wanted a certain airlines, if you want direct, one stop, 2 or more, so save money. So you can see here's a direct for $270. Okay, so you can click on that. And then again, you got Frontier, you got Delta, you got JetBlue, you have American, every airline out there. And again, I have 32 pages worth of flights to choose from. Okay, so that's the flights. Right here we have weeks. So this is my favorite search. This is basically, I like to say this all the time. It's kind of a trick question, but think about this. What's the most expensive type of room to a hotel owner? A lot of people don't get it, but it's an empty room, right? So think about this. If you have, 1,000 rooms in a hotel and, 500 of them are empty, that's going to be a very expensive week for you, okay? So you want to get those rooms filled up. And last time I checked, 20% is a lot better than 0. So let's say that I want to get that inventory out there. I give it to companies like RCI. So here's the problem with timeshare is that with what are called last calls, these are like last calls, you're going to have a 45-day window to book these vacations, okay? With us, you have an entire year. So you can see here I'm doing Greece and Cyprus on 3/4/2020, and I'm doing a search within 35 days of this date, okay? So check this out. $168. That's not per night. That's for the whole entire week. $162 for the whole entire week right there, Cyprus. Here's Greece, $154 for the entire week. Look at this, a 4-star resort in Cyprus, $172 for the whole week. Here's another one, $172 for the whole week. Look at this, $190 for the whole week, $27 a night. That's crazy, okay? And again, I have 4 pages, and I can just go in there and pick and choose. But this is without a doubt my favorite search because you can just go anywhere in the world. I mean, look at this. Literally everywhere in the world you could possibly want to go, you're going to have these searches called weeks. And that's right there. That's the search right here, okay? So that's the week search. Right here, Marketplace. This is phenomenal. So again, rent and bid on exclusive resort weeks. So these are folks who actually own their timeshare, and you want to think of this as the eBay within our own system where folks put their actual weeks on here. Look at this, $57 for the whole entire week. That's not a typo. Check that out, Los Cabos or Solares Cabos. So you just go in here and hit dates. Look at that, 57 bucks. That's a studio that sleeps 4. I just hit rent now, and I'm good to go. And of course, a 1 bedroom that actually sleeps 10. Look at that, 500 bucks for the whole entire week that sleeps 10. So those are the kind of deals that you can see. Look at this, $291 in Orlando and a 5-star resort. What? You kidding me? Look at this one, $1,000. So you can see the price will fluctuate. Again, this is people putting their own timeshare within our system. There's Gatlinburg for $272 for the whole entire week. So these are just phenomenal deals. All right. So that's the marketplace right there. So right here, this is activities. So let's say that you wanted to go to San Francisco and you wanted to do some activities while you're there. You can take care of all this right here online. You book everything before you go. So if you wanted to do a 2-hour San Francisco sunset Segway tour, boom, 53 bucks. All right. Here's the best day in San Francisco with the Muir Woods, which I'm from the Bay Area. I've been to San Francisco hundreds of times, and I've actually been to the Muir Woods. Highly recommend that. And then Golden Gate, I've done that as well. Been across the Golden Gate Bridge a few times, of course. Who hasn't? Well, if you've been to San Francisco, you have. And then, all sorts of really cool stuff. So you can go in here and you can book whatever you want. You have 5 pages of activities. Again, you can take care of everything right here online. All right. So that's your activities. And then this is really cool. This is called Lifestyles, okay? Or Lifestyle. So emergency travel services. This is the coolest thing ever. For only $179 a year, you get emergency medical travel services for the whole family. Look at this. Emergency medical, if you or your traveling companion suffer an injury or illness, Global Emergency Travel Service will provide an emergency evacuation under medical supervision, if necessary, by whatever means necessary. How cool is that? So without a doubt, that is definitely worth it for $179 for 1 year. Okay, it's basically like life insurance, insurance for your vacations. So that's under lifestyle, and then again, you can do the all sorts of stuff in here. The shopping, you can do restaurant savings. There's all sorts of stuff. Golf club, wine club. Okay, so right here, this is the worldwide tours. This is super cool. So this is the front page, okay? So you can see I can do Beijing and Hong Kong. I can do Budapest and Vienna, 6 countries, Venice, Paris. And this is cool because you just click on this and you have your own tour guide. You have your own itinerary. Everything's 100% done for you. So you can see here's 11 days, okay? And I can pick and choose. I can do these countries here. I can do this, the best of Italy and France. So let's say I want to view the itinerary. Okay, it's going to pull it up and get to tell me day 1, day 2, day 3. It's going to tell me everything I'm doing. All right, so it's really cool. All your food's included with the tour guide. I mean, that is the way to go right there. So that is your worldwide tours. Okay, and then right here, this is your week information. So when you are a timeshare owner and you actually want to come in here and deposit your weeks. So I picked Wyndham Grand Desert. I picked a 2-bedroom, week 33 for 2020. You can see that I get 32,000 reward credits, 44,000 exchange credits, or cash. So if I want to list my week, I simply just click on here, and that's going to let me list my week right then and there. Okay. So I just come in here and I hit list your week, and it pulls this up and say, okay, put your information in there, and then it's going to put it out there where someone can purchase it from you. Again, your own little private eBay. Okay. And then again, this is our 110% of the difference. So we have the price match or the price guarantee. So you can actually go in here, sit traveler. You can say what reservation it was, the competitor's website URL, and the price, and then you're going to get 110% back on the difference if that were to happen. So that's pretty much everything in a nutshell. Please let me know what you think, and we'll see you soon. Thank you very much.